Steve, thanks very much for joining us on day one of EXA in Perth, Australia. How's it been for you so far?
It's been great. Opening of the conference has been very busy. I'd say it's been busier than last year. One of the reasons we've come down is because of the decommissioning market. It's a big market down here. We're bringing our technology down to debuddy pipeline structures for removal, cutting and abandonment. So it's quite exciting to be here. Looking forward to the next sort of 3 days and see what it brings.
You've got a lot going on here over the next few days. You've already told me your kind of mandate in terms of the fact that you're going to be speaking and presenting this afternoon, but I just want to start with a quick overview of your company for people watching this that are not familiar with Rotech Subsea.
Okay, so Rotech is a subsea technology-driven company. We offer solutions in pre-commissioning, commissioning, IRM, decommissioning. We build subsea trenching, cutting technology. We've been in the subsea market for 30 years, and in the last 10 years we've transitioned from oil and gas into renewables. We've worked on over 60, 70 wind farms worldwide. The big base for us now is in Taiwan, in Asia. We're looking at America. Europe's the backbone. We'll do pre-commissioning, sand wave leveling, pre-sweeping, rock removal, through to commissioning of cable, exports, arrays, IRM, deburial, and part of the reason, as I mentioned earlier, that we're in Australia is our equipment can be tailored for decommissioning, deburial of pipeline and structures. So we're a global company. We've been in existence for 30 years. In the last 10 years, we're diversified into the renewables, and around about 75% of what we do is in the wind energy sector now globally.
Fantastic. And in terms of what you're actually going to be speaking about at EXA, you're doing a presentation this afternoon.
Yep.
What are the kind of key salient points that you're going to be looking at for that?
Yeah, so one of the things I think I'll be asked about is what were the driving factors for Rotech as a company to diversify from oil and gas into renewables. And there's three main reasons. The market was one, two, the technology that we're able to bring to the market, and three, our company values, what we stood for. We wanted to be part of the renewable market. We worked in renewables as far back as 2007 on Robin Rig, where we were doing cable trenching. So from that project, we gained a lot of experience, knowledge. Our track record has grown massively, and we took a few years out where we worked in research and development, looking at our technology and how we could bring the latest trenching CFE systems to the market. And we had a good 5, 10, 15-year outlook back then, and we saw a big market which we wanted to be part of. And now we're looking at Australia and what is next for us. Next 5 years decommissioning, 2030 plus, we will be focusing on renewables down in Australia. So quite excited to look at the next chapter of Rotech.
Fantastic. And the final question is really about Perth, Australia. So you mentioned a little bit about your geographic distribution,
Yep.
your history and legacy and diversification into the energy transition, but you're looking to set up an office here, I understand.
Yeah, so the ambitions are, we're looking at Australia. We've brought in a business development consultant who's been with us for a year, has done a lot of groundwork. We've gained a lot of traction, a lot of tenders. So the next stop for us is putting equipment in country. I mean, we're servicing Australia just now from Taiwan, but we're going to put equipment in country. We're going to open up an office. We're going to be positioned here, like we've done with Europe, Taiwan, America. So Australia is the next stop for us. It's quite exciting.
Excellent. Well, best of luck with that. It sounds like everything's going very well for Rotech Subsea at the moment. Thanks for talking to us, and good luck with the rest of the show.
That's all right. Thanks.